Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants is brought to you in part by Jen Air, where innovation has finally caught up with your appetite for the extraordinary.
We are at Builder's Source Appliance Gallery in Albuquerque, and I am with Ariane, who is with Cervantes, the product line. And you brought products with you.
I did.
The salsa, which I love, love, love. It's my favorite. Can I try it?
Absolutely.
All right, great.
You'll sample our medium jalapeno salsa
and
our hot green chili salsa. Now, both very flavorful and very healthy. Lower sodium salsas.
Yeah.
The green chili salsa made only with New Mexico grown green chilies. That's an important thing for our business, is that we support our local growers and farmers.
Well, I loved the carnitas you made for me last time. Healthy, fresh, so good.
Thank you.
And you brought another recipe today that is also healthy. What are we making today?
We're gonna make calabacitas.
And one of the cool things about this dish is you can use the Cervantes products to make it, which makes it fast, and you still get that flavor, but it doesn't take all that time.
Again, you don't have to start from scratch. You just incorporate a jar of Cervantes. In this case, we're going to do our New Mexico green chili sauce medium. Now, we can also spice it up with the hot, but I think today we'll just work with the medium.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm in with that.
Are you ready?
There's another Southwest Hot Chefs first. Ariane is going to let me make it, just to show how easy it is. Yeah, right? Is that right?
Well, you know, I do all the cooking. I know how to use my products, but here you are.
Yay. Okay, so we did a little practice before because I needed it, but a little oil.
Just a little bit, right?
Okay.
Just to kind of
just a tad.
Get a little bit on the bottom of your saucepan.
Okay. And we're working in a Jen Air kitchen today, and I love this Jen Air slide and range because it's seamless and it goes perfectly in an island like this and looks so lovely and nice.
Oh, it's beautiful. Now you want to add your onions.
Okay.
Let's add a little bit of onions to that. Because what we're going to do is we're going to saute the onions as well as the zucchinis. And these are Italian zucchinis. You can add a little bit of garlic. You can be a little more generous with the garlic if you like.
This is really fun for me because the chefs on the show always add their own spices. And I feel so official, pinching and sprinkling spices.
There you go. And then you'll want to add your zucchini. Now zucchini, of course, is year-round. It's an item that's available year-round. But what's really great is if you go to your local farmer's market, and we have our fresh zucchini that is grown in New Mexico, in Albuquerque in particular, North Valley, you can do that. And it's a great dish to prepare with your or your own garden zucchini.
I grow mine in my own garden in my backyard. We get state fair size zucchini in my garden in my backyard.
So you want to just kind of twirl that around a little bit, mix it around. We want to get the onions to where they're translucent. And it also allows the zucchini to cook with the onions. They may get a little toasted, but not a problem. And what we'll do is we'll continue to add some other ingredients. Did you want to try some more salsa while you're waiting?
Sure. So we're letting those flavors mix, okay?
Yeah, let the flavors mix.
So I get to eat salsa while we do that. See, I can do two things at once. Cook, try salsa. Multi-talented here. I'm going with the green chili again.
There you go.
I'm a green chili girl.
Right.
Your product line, and I've gone on CervantesSalsa.com.
Right.
It's not just salsa.
No.
I mean, you can buy so many different products.
Right.
Out of state, out of country, I imagine.
Exactly.
I mean, if you've moved away and you are Googling and watching, you know, Southwest Hot Chefs, or you're looking for Cervantes salsa, you can go and buy it there.
Well, in fact, we had an email that was really a pleasant surprise from a young woman who's serving our country in Japan. She says, how can I get your products? Well, if you have an APO address or an FPO address, we can mail our products to your, family member or friend who's stationed.
That is so nice.
Yeah, it's a great thing. Yeah, and really cool. I encouraged her to look in her local commissary because we do have our products in commissaries throughout Europe, Southeast Asia,
that's cool.
as well as Japan.
How neat would that be if you're serving your country and you grew up in New Mexico, like I did, like you did,
right?
And you're off like in Japan or some faraway place, and you go in and you see a jar of Cervantes.
As we move away, we really start to miss the flavors of New Mexico.
Yeah, there's nothing like it anywhere else.
Okay, so we ready to, let's add some green chili sauce to that?
Okay, you're the boss.
All right, we're gonna add a full jar.
I'm looking at all these ingredients going, I don't know what comes next. I'm waiting for you.
Let's add a full jar of green chili.
All right.
Okay. Now you don't want this so soupy that it's a stew-like or anything like that, but you do want to add a little moisture. You want to get every last bit of chili out of your jar, right?
Yes.
So just add a little bit, and then you'll cap it again.
You don't want to miss out on any of those flavors.
Nothing. Yeah. And then this will give you a little more moisture for your calabacitas. Again, another Spanish lesson for you, Ginger. Calabacitas means
zucchini.
Squash. But good job. So here we go. We're going to add
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. We're going to add a little bit of corn, mix it all together. we'll turn up the heat just a little bit because you want to get that really simmering.
Gracias. Caliente.
There you are. Boy, you're on
Maíz.
fire, girl.
There are things I know.
Maíz.
Maíz.
Okay, we're good with the Spanish. So here we go. So now we're just going to let that simmer. And that'll take, I don't know, about 15 minutes. You know, you want your calabacitas, your squash in this case, to be nice fork tender.
Fork tender. Okay.
Fork tender, yeah, because if it's too, you know, you don't want it to taste like a salad. Well, Ginger, it looks like we're almost done. I did give it a little taste, though. Yeah. And we need to add just a little salt and pepper to taste.
Okay.
Want to do that?
Yeah. Do that, please. Kidding me? This is big time for me being the helper today.
There you go. No,
not the helper, the
actual chef today, right?
You said just a little bit.
Just a touch.
Okay.
So what we've done is, and you want to mix it in. All right. So what we've done is we've added our corn, our zucchini, our onions, our green chili sauce, Cervantes green chili sauce. We've made a delicious side dish, calabacitas, and it's ready to go.
It does look ready. That's fantastic.
Now you want your zucchini to be fork tender. You don't want to cook it so much that the zucchini kind of turns to mush. So you want some texture in there still. Okay.
And you gave me a tip while we were waiting for it to simmer. It took about 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah, about 15 or 20,
And you said that you look for the zucchini to go from that really bright, vibrant green to like a little less.
More of a dull green.
More dull green.
You bet.
And then you know it's done.
Right. Okay. Well, let's serve you up. Sweet. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So here we go. We'll get your little ladle. Now again, you don't want it so soupy that it's like super stew. You want it to be able to hold together. And then I'm going to add a little extra special touch. We're going to do some Monterey Jack. Just as a little tiny bit of a garnish on it. And then what you'll want to do with your sampling spoon is just mix it all in.
Okay. Mix that cheese in.
Mix the cheese in, yeah. And again,
it's melting.
You can put more cheese into it. Yeah, it melts right away.
You can put more cheese into it?
If you want to. You like cheese, don't you?
Yeah, cheese is good.
Yeah, cheese is good.
Calcium.
There you go. So that should be ready for you to sample. Be careful, it is going to be hot.
Okay. I'm a big girl.
I'll be all right.
Tender but still crisp. Just the right amount of spice.
There you go.
With that green chili, just right. That is really flavorful. Lots of flavors going on.
Lots of flavors going on. Well, the zucchini really makes it, of course. The green chili is a little added bold, flavor to it. That's it.
I love the crunch of the corn. You can taste those onions, just really tender onions. But the cheese really does the trick.
Now remember, it can be served as an entree as well. Just add some meat.
Any meat? Chicken?
You can do chicken. More traditionally it's made with pork, but chicken, beef, or pork.
Yummy and healthy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.